Emily, the criminal director, swore this scene was cut, but we found it. What does it reveal about the ending? You won't believe your eyes. The story centers on a young woman named Emily. While still a student, she accumulated a large debt that she's been struggling to pay off ever since. To make ends meet, she works as a food delivery driver, a job she clearly despises. Her expression shows she wants out, but most of what she earns goes straight toward paying her debts. One day, her friend tells her about a possible job opportunity and arranges an interview at her workplace. Excited, Emily goes for it, but the manager rejects her because of her criminal record. Frustrated and angry, she leaves the building, only to be approached by a man who gives her a phone number and tells her about an opportunity to earn $200 for just an hour's work. Suspicious but intrigued, Emily texts the number and gets a quick response. The next morning, she meets a man named Yousef and several others. Yousef turns out to be a scammer who specializes in stealing people's credit card information and creating fake cards. He explains that their job is simple. Use the fake cards to buy expensive items from big stores, then hand them over for a share of the profit. Emily is hesitant, realizing how risky it is. Credit card theft is easily traceable. But Yousef reassures her that she'll be using a fake ID and won't get caught. Though uneasy, Emily agrees because she desperately needs money. Following his instructions, Emily successfully buys a $2,000 LED TV and earns $200. Impressed, Yousef offers her another job, this one paying $2,000, and gives her a special phone for secure contact. Emily is curious but cautious. Yousef's operation continues smoothly, exploiting people like her who are struggling financially. Days pass without any message from Yousef, and in frustration, Emily throws the phone into a trash bin. Just then it buzzes. Yousef finally texts, offering another job. This time, Emily must steal a car. Yousef warns her that such a big purchase will trigger a confirmation call to the real card owner, so she'll have only 8 minutes to escape. Emily accepts. At the dealership, the manager grows suspicious because she shows no real interest in the car. When she tries to leave, he confronts her, leading to a brief fight. Emily manages to escape, bleeding but successful. Furious and shaken, she delivers the car to Yousef, swearing she's done. But he calmly gives her the $2,000 and offers to drive her home. During the ride, Yousef opens up about his dream of buying a house. Emily seems curious, and Yousef, smitten by her, offers to teach her how to make fake credit cards herself. He brings her to a secret room filled with equipment and explains how everything works. Emily quickly masters the process, but Yousef warns her not to use the cards for personal purchases. Still, she begins making her own cards and selling stolen goods for profit. Soon, she and Yousef start working together. But tension grows when one of Yousef's friends behaves oddly toward Emily. Later, she visits a friend's home to watch her dog, but receives a call from someone asking to meet. When she arrives, it turns out to be a trap. A man and his partner attack Emily, trying to steal all her money. Terrified, she gives it up, but later hunts them down and forces the woman to return everything. Emily then attends a party hosted by her returning friend and invites Yousef. The two finally confess their love for each other. Yousef takes her to see the house he's been saving for her and introduces her to his mother. But Yousef's cousin, who never liked Emily, warns that she's drawing too much attention by repeatedly shopping at the same stores. This puts them all at risk. Yousef tries to calm her down and proposes they leave the city together. He tells her he's saved enough money in a joint account with his cousin, but when they go to withdraw it, everything is gone. His cousin has betrayed him. Determined to get the money back, Emily insists on confronting him. Despite Yousef's fears, she drags him into the plan. Before they set off, Yousef asks why she can't get a regular job. Emily confesses she once threatened her ex-boyfriend with a knife during a heated argument, leading to her criminal record. Together, they reach Yousef's cousin's house. Pretending to deliver food, Emily shocks one of the guards unconscious and sneaks inside. She lures others out with a fake text and makes her way to her cousin's room. A fight breaks out. Yousef's cousin attacks them, but Emily stabs him in self-defense and demands to know where the money is. He admits it's hidden in the fridge. Emily grabs the cash and helps an injured Yousef toward the car, only to realize the keys are missing. As they panic, the police arrive, alerted by the cousin. Realizing there's no time, Emily abandons Yousef, takes the money, and escapes alone. Yousef is arrested, and the police raid Emily's house, but she's already gone. The film ends with Emily living in South America, driving her dream car and owning a luxurious house. She has become exactly what Yousef once was, running the same kind of scams and teaching others how to do it. The cycle has come full circle. Deleted scene. Emily is shown sitting alone in her new home in South America, counting stacks of cash. But instead of satisfaction, she looks anxious and distant. She checks her phone and scrolls through old photos of Yousef, the man she betrayed. A faint smile fades as sirens echo outside. This moment changes everything. It reveals that Emily isn't living the dream she imagined. She's trapped in the same cycle Yousef warned her about. Her freedom came at the cost of her peace. The scene shows that while she escaped the law, she couldn't escape the guilt. It's not a triumph. It's a quiet punishment. Still confused about the ending? Don't worry, even the actors were. Let's argue about it below, and hit subscribe for more chaos. Our next movie recap is a total disaster.